I want to spend just a moment of time because Paul in the book of Ephesians goes to great length to reflect back on what salvation is all about and what deliverance is all about, not only from the sin perspective, but also from the strategy perspective that God had a plan. Somebody say God had a plan. And he had a plan from the beginning. I want to just bore you for a few minutes, if you will allow me, just to lay just a little bit of foundation. That you must understand that God is committed to creating a people in the earth. Even in the Old Testament, even in the book of Genesis, his desire was to have a people in the earth created in his likeness and in his image. Satan tries to spoil that plot by the introduction of rebellion through sin. But what Satan does not know is that God is not bound by time, lives in eternity, has seen the end from the beginning, doesn't have to react, so he has a way of escape made before the problem ever occurs. He has a lamb that the Bible said was slain from the foundations of the world that he might deliver them and bring them out. You must also begin to realize that man begins to proceed down a path and down a course where God begins to reconstruct establishing a people in the earth, first through a Gentile named Abraham. And God gives him a promise. He gives him a covenant. He is the recipient of the covenant. He blesses him. He gives him a sevenfold blessing. He tells him, I will make your name great. I will make you great. I will bless them that bless you. I will curse them that curse you. Through thy seed shall all nations of the earth be blessed. God showered down a blessing on Abraham and his children, whereby even those Jews who still walk in faith today understand they do not seek to be blessed. They are born with an understanding that they are living and operating in a realm of blessing that is inherent in them from the beginning. You must then realize that that blessing is so strong and so powerful and so committed, because that blessing not only permeates through the Old Testament, through the blood of bullocks and goats, but it reaches all the way into the New Testament, allowing the church to be grafted in to a blessing that existed before. Watch this. I'm trying to get you to understand that when you start talking about God's chosen people in the earth, and you start talking about God's covenant people in the earth, and you begin to understand that by faith you are the daughters of Abraham, that you are connected into something that is so much bigger than you, it is absolutely amazing. Can I take some time with this tonight? You must realize then that God is committed to bringing together all things together unto himself. He is the reconciler. He is the finisher. He brings it all in. He brings it all together. Not one thing that is his is going to be left straggling when it's all over. Everything that is his, he is going to bring it together. You don't have to groan. You don't have to roll around in the floor. You don't have to bellyache. Everything that is his will be gathered unto him, and no enemy, no devil, no curse, no witchcraft, no weakness, no sin, no bondage, no enemy can stop what God has committed unto himself. He will draw that, and no devil in hell can stop it.